And so on tariffs, Ghana Water Company is going after its debtors with a focus on retrieving 680 million cedis in debt. The first day of the exercise focused on companies in the Nungua District. One company out of 4 visited has been disconnected over non-payment of bills worth 163,000 Ghana cedis. Managing Director for the Ghana Water Company, Dr. Clifford Brima, says it's out of it intends to retrieve 4.7 million Ghana cedis from various industries who owe in the Nungua District. The company says it's struggling to meet its aim of supplying water because of the refusal of customers to pay their debts. There's more in this report.
This has been one of the major national exercises by the Ghana Water Company Limited to retrieve 680 million Ghana cedis owned by its customers. The team took to the Nungua District to recover a debt of 4.7 million Ghana cedis. Printers, Walker Building System, U-Fresh Company and Kata Company Limited were the major defaulters. Out of the 4, Beverage Factory U-Fresh Company Limited was disconnected over non-payment of bills worth 163,000 Ghana cedis. Managing Director for Ghana Water Company, Dr. Clifford Brima, cautioned staff not to spare any defaulters.
We should not be thinking for the customer. Let the customer think for themselves. Some of them will say that because there's no flow in our pipes, we are not going to pay. We are not a prepaid company. We are a postpaid. Going to collect your bills means that some water has been consumed. And whatever water that has been consumed, there was chemical use, electricity used, and they need to be paid for. And so somebody cannot say that because he's not going to get water tomorrow, he's not going to pay for what he spent yesterday. I don't think there's logic in it. And we must not give the customers that opportunity to use that as a basis not to pay. Once your meter reads, it means that you have consumed. And we are asking for what you have consumed, but not what you are yet to consume. And so when we get to you, don't tell us, oh, we don't get regular flow. Yes, we know we don't get regular flow, but your meter has read. It means that some water has passed there. And we use chemical, we use electricity to produce that water. So let's go out strong enough and retrieve the money. And at the end of it, the company becomes good. Ghanaians who are even resistant to pay will pay because we improve our services. Without that money, we cannot improve our services at all. We have chemical suppliers to pay, we have electricity to pay, we have our pipe suppliers to pay, we have valve suppliers to pay. How do we make the money if somebody who has consumed your water says that because he's not getting water tomorrow, he's not going to pay for what he spent yesterday? I don't think it's logical enough, and we should not allow them to do that.
Textile manufacturing company Printers owes Ghana Water over 3 million Ghana cedis. They paid half of the amount. Dr. Clifford Brima believes this is in the right direction.
Printers was recategorized because they have 2 product lines here. One line for printing the fabrics, and the second one is for their drinks. There's Frutali and Calipo. And we recategorized them, and the unit rate went higher. So they were disputing that they didn't understand why we should put them on the higher rate instead of on the lower rate. And for us, we are looking at balancing and making sure that we are able to generate the revenue for our operations. But the subsequent review from February, they are up to date, and so we came to talk about the arrears. We have agreed on the paying the 50%, which they have done, and the other one will go and look at the numbers and see what is left for them since they disputed the figures.
He also revealed that pronouncement by the Electricity Company of Ghana concerning the debt owed by Ghana Water Company Limited was not done in the right direction.
Regions do not pay for the production centers of Ghana Water Company for electricity. The headquarters does, and the regions are responsible for the payment of the office premises and accommodation, which they have been paying. And so if there are arrears on the region for a particular system, it has to be at the head office. And the head office also is being catered for through the ESLA. Some of the production centers' electricity are being paid by government through ESLA. And when they pay through ESLA, then we distribute the credits across the production centers. So all the regions will get the credit. So if they do not come to their head office and they sit in the regional levels, they will be misrepresenting the issues. And so the 17 million that they were talking of in Volta region and threatening to disconnect them, it was unnecessary.
The Ghana Water Company Limited's connection exercise is still ongoing, and it is expected to continue until all debts have been paid off. Jacqueline Ansumaya Bues report for JoyNews.